Denise in Chicago, listening on WCPT. Hey, Denise, you wanted to comment on David
Hey,
Seward's
you know
comments?
how long I've been waiting to talk to you? You are just amazing.
Thank
I just
you.
need to put that out there. Your intelligence and your fact-based information is just really, really credible, and more people like you need to be heard. Now, a couple of things you were just talking about the last gal. I just want to point out that this stuff with Walmart is not new, and they all do it. Walmart was probably the model for this approach to the government subsidizing and us as taxpayers subsidizing. I'm in the food industry, and this has been going on for quite a while. And in fact, there was a documentary put on before it was Current TV, now Al Jazeera, but Current TV ran a documentary that was made in 2008, 2009 that identified this. And
Are you talking about Robert Greenwald's The High Cost of Low Prices, his piece on Walmart?
No, I have a different opinion about I have no bomb of saying I will never step in a Walmart store because of these policies as far as not paying them wages high enough for them to survive, so they live food stamps. And they teach them this. They actually teach you that.
Yeah.
In your when you get
hired. We had an example a week or so ago where a woman called and recorded the call, called McDonald's and said, I don't make enough money to be able to feed my kids. I'm working full-time at McDonald's. Well, what should I do? How do I apply for a raise? And the person on the phone told her how to apply for food stamps.
Yeah. Well, you should look at that documentary. I think Al Jazeera may still be running that documentary, and it's a few years old, but it's still the fact and the impact. The other thing the reason that generated my call is your gentleman who started to characterize people on unemployment. I'm on unemployment right now. I went back to school, got my MBA. It's the only debt I have right now to the federal government or to my MBA loans. I graduated with honors. I also completed a food science certification. I was laid off of I won't divulge the company, but the company was a very large company, huge company. And going through restructuring, hiring people, letting people go, hiring people, letting people go until the leadership CEO gets it figured out. So a lot of collateral damage, and I was one of those people moved. And now I've been looking for a job for 8 months. I mean, I'm telling you, Tom, I'm told that I'd made too much money and they're afraid to hire me because I'm going to leave. Like, really? No, I want a job. So I'm told that because I'm accomplished and I'm just, trying to reinvent myself to stay current.
This is what's called overqualified, Denise. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but the thing is like, if I was, beginning in my career, I would, there's a chance that I'd leave after a year to go to, I've heard people tell me stories. Yeah, they paid for my MBA and that was great. And then somebody else picked me off and I went to work.
There's a fairly large portion of the population who, when they're applying for jobs these days, don't include all their academic credentials because they will be identified as overqualified and not considered for the job. And so they don't point out that they have a master's in business administration or even that they've got a bachelor's degree if they're looking for a job that's going to pay less than $15 an hour. It's not that I'm suggesting you do that, but I find it a sad commentary on our times that people have to do that.
Yeah, well, dumbing myself down when I've worked my whole life to improve myself.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's like, really? And then for the good jobs, and I don't want to be in this cesspool of companies, and when you want to go for the good jobs, it's highly competitive, and the way the companies look for people in the black hole on internet sites. So, I'm doing more networking and I'm working my tush off. So that gentleman who thinks that we're sitting on our butts collecting unemployment checks, he needs to get unemployed and he needs to go through this experience because I'll tell you what, nothing burns me up more when I have got so much to offer and I'm rejected, like you said, being overqualified and just wanting to work and accept lower salaries. It's a challenge. And I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I volunteer for a association. I can't give out too much information. I don't want anybody to identify me, but, I'm volunteering, I'm networking, and, so I'm working for free, and I don't know many 30-year-olds that have to go out and work for free for them to find a job.
Amazing. Denise, you're in Chicago. You're being heard on WCPT by thousands, tens of thousands of people. If you would like, I can put you on hold and Dylan can take your phone number. And if there are any employers in Chicago looking for a really good employee who's got an MBA, who might be overqualified but is willing to really, really work, we would pass that along to you. Would you like to try that?
Oh, I'll tell you what. Maybe I can write this. Just feel good that this was more of a networking call and not me complaining.
Exactly.
I'm networking. I'm radio.
There you go.
Why
okay.
not?
I'm gonna put you on hold then, Denise, and Dylan. It may take him a minute to get to you because he's answering calls.
But one last.
Sure.
One last commercial, Denise. I've got experience. I have more to offer than I ever have in my whole entire career. And I'm just waiting for that company to grab me up and use me and utilize me so that I could make money for them and make money for me, and everybody would be happy.
There you go. Denise, here is an able-bodied person really looking for a job who not only is qualified and smart, but even has an MBA. And Denise, I'm going to put you on hold here. Dylan will get your information. And if there are any employers out there, you can call WCPT or you can call us and let us know, and we'll pass it along. We'll be right back.